Welcome inside UCCU Center, another edition of the Western Athletic Conference. This is Michael Goodkind alongside my man, Josh Kolunke. We are locked in and ready to go for NCAA basketball. And tonight is a fun one here, live from the UCCU Center, Josh. We got Seattle U and UVU, and UVU's fresh off a really hot win on Thursday.
Yeah, that was a big-time win. Utah Valley really tried their best to let a big lead slip away. But, boy, they came back, won that game, showed a lot of grit. 24 points from Tanner Toolson, including a big-time game winner in overtime.
Well, and then how about how this team fights against adversity, Josh, right? They had the lead the entire game until late in that second half. And, you know, all the credit to a great performance from Utah Tech, but UVU held on. They brought it to overtime. They held their composure, and from 8 points from Tanner and OT, they end up pulling this one out. But how big is that sense of adversity from UVU and the Wolverines?
Well, it's kind of one of those things that Utah Valley's continued to show all season. They've kind of done this time and time again, where they have been able to pull out games that are very close. Yeah, they've come up with big shots. They've come up with big plays late. And let's look at the keys, the Intermountain Health keys to the game for tonight. For Utah Valley, it's pedal to the metal. And when we say that, we mean instead of getting those leads and then letting them go, keep your pedal to the metal and don't let a team come back and get back into a basketball game. For Seattle U, you really want to crash the boards. Utah Valley has a big advantage inside. They're a very good rebounding team, so they'll really look to stop Utah Valley inside.
Well, we got our man Brandon on the sideline. Brandon, talk to us. What's going on down there?
Well, boys, Utah Valley escaped another thriller down south just the other day, continuing their four-game win streak. In that four-game win streak, Tanner Toolson has scored over 20 points at least 2 times, and look for him to be another huge factor today. Utah Valley, here homecoming, here at the UCCU Center, 10-0 so far this year, and because of their record, they have clinched at least a share of the second seed heading into WAC Vegas, which is just a few weeks away. So Utah Valley still looking for that #1 spot. I talked to Todd Okeson, assistant coach, before this game, and he said the vibes have been good, and they're ready to go, ready to get another W here today. Michael?
Thank you, Brandon. You are a legend. We appreciate you on the sideline. Josh, should be fun tonight. Seattle U 5-6 in the WAC, and a much-needed win for them tonight, obviously, before Vegas. You want to push to 6-6. You want to get higher on those standings, maybe get a 4 or even a 3 might be overzealous, but yeah.
Well, nonetheless, I mean, this Seattle team really has to do take care of some business, and what they want to do. They're very, very well coached by Coach Chris Victor, and so this is always a dangerous team in Seattle U. They always play Utah Valley extremely tough here and in Seattle. So in Seattle this year, Utah Valley was able to escape there with a career-high 24 from that man right there in the middle, Carter Welling.
Well, and then let's talk Dom Nelson for a second. He was sick. He had his flu game at Utah Tech. How do you think he's feeling here tonight?
Well, Dom, we're hoping that he's feeling 100%. He's rehydrated and ready to go. He's got his fresh braids. He's ready to go.
Well, a matinee matchup here. One of final 2 home games here at Utah Valley University.